Hello, I'm Autumn. I'm here to do a video on blepharitis. Now, if you have blepharitis, you know how painful it is. You know about the inflammation of the eyelids. You know about the discharge. You know about the possibility of losing your eyelashes like I have. So you also should know that you should not wear makeup when you have inflamed eyelids from blepharitis. You need to wait until all the inflammation is gone, and then even wait more, maybe a few weeks more, maybe a few months more, until all that inflammation is gone before you try makeup again. I think that's very important so that you don't get to this place where I'm at now, where I really don't have any eyelashes. But you can wear makeup again someday, and when you do, you need to be careful and you need to know what things might be causing the inflammation of your eyes. It could be from an autoimmune condition, it could be environmental, it could be your body reacting to a product or an ingredient. So what I've done was I took my Naked Urban Decay palette and I put some tape over many of the colors they all contain an ingredient called carmine. Carmine is squashed up beetles from Brazil that are crushed and then mixed with a liquid and spun around a bit, and then it makes a red color. So it's not a vegan product, and it does cause reactions in some people. So if I want to know if I have a carmine allergy, I need to just first try and see if I can use some of these eyeshadows without the carmine, and does it make my eyes react? Then I can later on, if it doesn't react with anything, I can go ahead and try these colors. I'll peel the tape off, try the ones with carmine, and see if I have a reaction then. That's one way you can go about going through all of your different eyeshadows and figuring out which one is going to be the one that might have caused the problem. Some eyeshadows, and I'm not saying this one specifically, but Lime Crime, for instance, doesn't have carmine because it's a vegan product, but it does have some, maybe possibly metals in the glitters. So some eyeliners might have metals. I know I'm allergic to nickel. If some of those glitters are made with nickel and have over a certain percentage of a nickel content, that could be causing the reaction. That could be causing the blepharitis. So again, maybe like I did today, I've done a makeup here on my eyelids. I haven't used any glitters, with the exception of the upper area here. I added some glitter up there, but I wanted to keep it away from my lower lid just to see if I have a reaction or not. So it's a process of elimination, and it's a process of trial and error. I know, for instance, that when I put mascara on, my eyes don't like it at all. And because I've lost my eyelashes, I'm prone to believe that possibly it was something, an ingredient in my mascara, that was causing the problem. They say if you have a breakout of blepharitis, you need to throw away the mascaras that you were using when it was inflamed. You don't want to transfer any of that inflammation or any of that gunk that was on your eyes back into the mascara and then put them on your eyes again. So you need to, and it's horrible because it was like a benefit mascara. It's totally expensive, but I have to throw it away and have to stop using it because it was causing a reaction. I want to apologize also for my voice. I have pneumonia, and I'm doing these videos from my bed, so I apologize for my voice. Eyeliner. Do not waterline. Do not use any products to waterline if you have blepharitis. Even if your inflammation has gone away, ophthalmologists say don't waterline, just generally. So if you have blepharitis, it's definitely a no. Eyeliners are waxy, and some of them can clog the areas of the eyelid even more. So one thing you could do, and this is what I did here, was I dipped an angled brush into a darker eyeliner color and then applied it under here away from the edges of my eyelash, and kind of opened it up a bit more. To kind of open up your eyes a bit more by pulling the line down a bit further than the lash line. And you do this with a matte and not a glitter, because again, glitters can irritate your eyes. So make sure it's a matte color and try that and see if you have any reaction from that. And that's one way that you can line your eyes without eyeliner. It may smudge later on, but take some with you. Fix it in the mirror. You'll be fine. Another thing to do is think about concealers. So if you put a concealer on or a primer on before you put your eye makeup on, maybe you have an allergy to the concealer or the primer, and it might not be the the eyeshadow. So try maybe one day not using them and seeing if you get a reaction with just your makeup. And then try, and if you know the makeup isn't giving you a reaction, then try with a primer or a concealer, and then see if that's the problem. And when you're applying your concealer underneath your eyes, make sure that you're not getting it in your eyes. I found that I was doing that a lot with my fingers. I have giant fingers, so I need to use a sponge now to be more accurate with my placement of the concealer to make sure that it doesn't go into my eye. The same with powder. When you're applying powder with a fluffy brush, do it with your eyes closed. Make sure that it's cleared the air, or go somewhere else and then open your eyes so that you're not going to get that powder into your eyes, because that could be something that's irritating it. When you're applying your eyeshadows, do again the same thing. Keep your eyes closed and try to make sure that nothing is falling into your eyes. There was an eyebrow powder that I was using. I noticed that was kind of falling down into my eyes. So, sorry, you need to be careful. Just keep those things out of your eyes. Other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else you need to know about makeup and blepharitis. Just that it's a struggle, and I hope that if you have any ideas, you can share them with me, and if I have any more ideas that I could think of, I can share them with you, and we could try to beat this blepharitis thing. I think ophthalmologists and doctors don't tell us a lot about makeup. They just say, oh, don't use makeup. Well, thank you, male doctor. You don't understand how important makeup is in my life, how it makes me feel, how it helps my self-confidence, how I've worn it for over 30 years. So just to tell me to stop using it, it doesn't give me any ways to try and figure out what's caused the blepharitis and if it could be overcome. And you bet I'm going to try. You bet I'm going to keep trying and figure out what might be causing the problem. So I just put, again, some matte makeup here, and it looks weird to me without mascara, but I just can't do mascara right now. And maybe I could try to find the hypoallergenic one. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Put any questions or comments below, please. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing some more videos, maybe one up soon about how to clean your makeup and how to clean your brushes with blepharitis. And let's share some information, and let's get out there and spread the word on what we can do for blepharitis sufferers. Thank you. Bye.